historic Soldier Field. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Chicago Bears. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Let's go! Let's go! Charge!
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good effort there from Javon Dexter. He drops him behind the line.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Young will set to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I can see Northern trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Fields. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Travis Homer, 69 yards. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Bird will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Young. And that's complete to Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to see.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
EQ! Go!
On first and 10, it's Herbert. There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Draw play, a give to Herbert. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Herbert now on the option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap, Fields. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears! Khalil Herbert, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Bird will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Young to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Young throwing complete there to Mingo. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Come on, set.
Young now. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now 2nd and 5. It's caught by Sanders. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Ready.
Sanders will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Young going to move him around. Sanders again, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an out.
Touchdown! Hayden Hurst. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Now 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Herbert powering up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Fields. is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields from 17 yards out. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the point after try for Santos. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Try to lay one up deep. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields flushed out right. Looking deep here for Mooney. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 74 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Fields going to toss this quickly out wide, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Young's throw taken in by Chark. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On 1st and 10, Young. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Young quickly to the flat. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Panthers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
11. Right.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Fields eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Unable to corral him. He fights through. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
In motion left goes Jones. On second down, a run with Herbert. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Pitching it out here to Herbert. He'll get this up to about the 44. And quickly, they get to the line. Read option. Here's Herbert. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Angel.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Bird to return from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Fighting his way through contact. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris. And they're going to speed things up here. Young, he's going to change it up.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Young off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Tommy Trimble from 19 yards away. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Panthers 21.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Uncorks one for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running right, here's Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Another run here with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now they'll change things up. 2nd down, they go back to Herbert. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 145 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Throwing again is Fields. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears! Rondell Robinson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to widen their advantage. Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Bearcats made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Meanwhile, Young's throw pulled in by Marshall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Young fakes a sweep and looks to throw off play action. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Down the left sideline. And they will score. Pick six for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now they're setting up the wide receiver screen here on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, Young. He's got Mingo. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Young's throw there incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On the ready.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On play action, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores. And there he goes, left side. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out here with the option left. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking into the snowflakes, and he muffs it. Jones now on the return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to throw, Fields. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Said hi.
Here's a give to Herbert. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert, 41 yards. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Zach Pickens. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll air one out deep for Mingo. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And a loose football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the touchdown. Jonathan Mingo with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Fields. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. This is 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Ready.
Following the interception, Young. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
6, 7.
Young. Into the hands of Sanders. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Here's Young. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Young to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Now Young on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Here we go. Good.
The Bears will fight on another week as we say so long, everybody.